valence shell electron pair repulsion has to do with the geometry of a molecule. And it says if we have unshared pairs, then it is going to change the shape of a molecule. So if I look at this one right here, I have 3 atoms, and you see it makes a line. There's no unshared pairs here or here. What happens if I add an unshared pair? Well, by adding these 2 electrons off the central atom, and they're not shared, they don't share them like these or like these, there's no other atom sharing these, they just belong to the central atom, these 2 electrons repel these 2 atoms over here. So here I have a linear molecule. It is a straight line, 180-degree angle here. By adding a lone pair or unshared pair, it bends the molecule. So this is a bent molecule. I can have 2 unshared pairs, and you see I still have a bent molecule. It's bent to a different degree, but it's still called a bent molecule. So anytime I have 3 atoms, I have to determine, are there unshared pairs? If there are, it's bent. If there's not, it's linear. Now if I have 4 atoms, I have 2 other shapes. Here I see all of these 3 atoms are equidistant apart. They're as far away from each other as they can be. And this is called a trigonal planar molecule. It's a plane, they're in a flat plane, they're all on the same plane, and if I look on the outside, it makes a triangle. What happens if I add an unshared pair to the center atom here? Well, you see what happens now is that these white ones get repelled downwards away from the electrons. So this is trigonal pyramidal. Now I have a pyramid. So just like the previous molecules, this unshared pair is going to change the geometry of this molecule. So again, what I have to do, first I have to decide if do I have three atoms or 4 atoms. If I have 3 atoms and no unshared pair, then it's linear. If I have 3 atoms and electrons right here, then it's going to be bent. Those are for 3 atoms. For 4 atoms, I'm looking here. If there's an unshared pair, these electrons repel these atoms here, and we say this is pyramidal. If there's no electrons there, then we say it's planar. If you don't know how to draw these electron dot structures, go back to section 8.1 and 8.2 and look at those. These are the 4 shapes you need to know: linear, bent, pyramidal, and planar.